Good morning. It is Monday, March 5th, 2018, and I'm here with you all on my 12-week, 3-month post-op surgery update. I always seem to come to you when I don't have any makeup on, but either that or maybe I'm just not wearing as much makeup anymore. Oh well, I wanted to get this video out to you and say hello. So it's been 3 months since I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, and I'm excited to share my stats with you. My name is Gina Lee, and for those of you who have been following me, you know I had VSG surgery on December 9th, 2017 in Tijuana, Mexico. And my high weight was 238. My surgery weight was 227.4. And my current weight today is 189.8, which I believe is a total loss of 48 pounds and like 38 pounds since surgery. So 38 pounds in 3 months. And I'm really excited about that. I remember before I had surgery, how I was thinking I wanted to lose 40 pounds in 3 months, but that seemed kind of high. But I almost made that. So that's really exciting. And I'm finally in the 180s. Once I get past 174, I haven't been there in 20 years, I think. So I'm really excited to get lower than 174. I only had a 1.8 loss for last week, but that's still pretty good. It's almost 2 pounds. I had been doing these 3.4 losses, and don't know how, so I was really excited about that. But I'll still take the loss. I haven't had any stalls in all of the 3 months. As you know, or may not know, I have moved, and so my life is kind of in disarray. I'm looking at getting a new job, and I don't have my own place, so I've been staying and I've been staying elsewhere, not in my own place. So anyway, I'm excited to say that I'm still looking forward to losing the rest of my weight. I have about basically 50 pounds more to go. I want to get to 138 as my goal, which is just like right at 51 pounds. So my biggest concern is I need to get back on track because my life has kind of been torn up and not normal. I haven't been tracking and I haven't been drinking enough water, so I really need to get that in. Then I found this past week that I kind of ate some things that I've never eaten before. Like I had a quarter of a hamburger, I had a couple of French fries, I had some popcorn, things like that I've never eaten. I had one cookie. I had a little bit of that Halo ice cream that everyone talks about. But the cool thing about that is there's not that big pull that I had before with sweets. Before I was completely obsessed with sweets and thinking about them all the time, and it was a lot on my mind throughout the day. And I don't do that anymore. And I don't know if just because my mind has shifted and I've given myself, 3.5 months to basically change the way I think, and my mindset's been in a different place. So it's just not as important to me anymore to want a sweet. I do look at cookies and I think, oh, I want one, but once I have it, I've only had one cookie. But even though I had the one cookie, I wasn't really into it that much. So that was kind of an aha moment for me to know that life without sweets is possible. Again, the hair loss is real for me. I know you guys may think that I do have a lot of hair and it's great, but I've been losing it so much, and I started about 2 weeks ago, and it's just crazy. I find hairs everywhere, and I've been taking the biotin. I haven't been doing anything else. I know biotin is for hair growth, but I'm kind of worried about the hair loss. And if you guys know of anything that deals with hair loss, let me know. I might be tempted to actually buy it, at least once I get a job. I know there's something called Actilabs or something, and I think that might have to work on hair loss, not losing it, because it's just been becoming kind of scary for me. But I don't know. I guess we all go through it, right? And there's nothing I can do about it now except try to figure out how to minimize it. I've been doing yoga. I am going today, and I'm excited for my practice because it's become so much easier than it used to be, 48 pounds ago. This belly was in the way, and it's so amazing to see how much easier it is to like cross your legs or do a twist if you're in yoga, or just whatever, forward fold. And I know that my weight loss was in part due to the exercise that I've been doing, and I do the power yoga, so it's a pretty serious practice. However, being here in a new city, I haven't been able to find a lot of yoga time schedules that work with mine. Not like I'm on any schedule, but anyway, I've been doing good with that. I'm getting back into the community. I appreciate seeing all of your videos of other people that I follow, and it is definitely uplifting. And, this struggle is real, but it gets easier, so much easier than it has been in the past. And like I said, the mindset's the biggest thing, because if you go back and look at my old videos, or, you've watched them, or maybe you've struggled with this yourself, you'll find that it does get easier to not want to eat those bad foods, and you can't eat as much anyway. So the thing that I've worked on this week is saying, okay, this is going to be my last bite, because I do find I do overeat, because I still want to eat the foods that we've always loved. I do anyway. And so I found to say, okay, this is going to be my last bite, and then really tell myself that this is my last bite. I've noticed that I haven't been able to, I'm not as full. I'm full, but I'm not overly stuffed where I start to burp, or it almost feels like it just comes right up here in my throat and it wants to come out. It doesn't. But, so I've been, like not been a gluttonous with it. I've been taking care of being responsible for my eating. So that's all I have to report for now. Have a great rest of the week. And I look forward to your comments about the hair loss, if there's anything that that I can do for that, or you've experienced that yourself. And or are there people out there that just have had such a bad hair loss that it's really super noticeable? I do worry about that too. I mean, I haven't heard of anyone going bald or anything, but I don't know. I know there's a big hair loss between 3 and 6 months, and now I've got 3 more months to go with that, and that makes me nervous, because if I keep losing hair at the speed I am in 3 months, I will hardly have any hair. Okay, I've gone on long enough, and I hope that you have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.